Monster Hunter Wilds. What seems to be the long-awaited Monster Hunter World sequel has finally arrived. Capcom have revealed some footage for the game in a reveal trailer, and it looks like it's going to be quite the Monster Hunter title. As always guys, a like would be extremely appreciated if you do enjoy the video, and subscribe for a lot more Monster Hunter content. But without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. So for this video, it won't be a breakdown, like a very in-depth breakdown of the reveal trailer. Instead, I'm just going to throw my thoughts across, and of course the comment sections down below for you guys to continue the discussion and pick up on things that I don't say in the video, or even expand on the things I say, possibly even sending a counter-argument, I can't even speak, my way. So kicking it off, I think one of the best things I like about this reveal is the fact that they make it clear it will be making full use of the PlayStation 5's power, which is amazing. So Monster Hunter World did go in that console direction, where it was able to utilize that console power to make the graphics more high definition and add a lot more life into these Monster Hunter titles. And the full power of the PS5, I can only imagine what they have in store for us. And we did see in the trailer, it was very clear to see, and they mentioned this as well, they are going for a new level of detail in the ecosystem and its monsters, and it's pretty clear to see from the get-go when the hunter is riding this new this mountable monster that I assume is going to be the new form of transport, similar to how the Palamutes were. It's pretty clear to see how much is on the screen at once, that they are indeed making full use of the PlayStation 5, and the map itself looks quite vast in size, as we do get to see how vast the landscape is, and that's a desert landscape to be specific, at the end of the trailer when the hunter is standing on the cliff overlooking all of the terrain. And obviously before that we do get a decent chunk of gameplay where you can see a bunch of monsters on screen at once while the hunter's riding through a variety of dynamic weathering. There were vast swirling sandstorms and violent storms that were just raining down lightning. It seemed like lightning rods, which some people have seen pick up on as human or ancient civilization tech, but regardless it looked pretty damn good, and graphically it looked amazing as well, which was pretty good to see. The hunter did have a great sword on his back while he was riding through these storms, and I think that's a given, as great swords have been in every Monster Hunter game from the get-go. As for the bird-like monster that the hunter was mounted on, some people have said it could be a potential flying monster that would obviously allow us to fly around the map. I don't think this is the case, personally, unless they've confirmed it somewhere. Feel free to drop it in the comment section if they have confirmed it somewhere. I think it will have more of a glide opposed to a flying mechanic, since I don't know how aerial combat would work if we do have a literal flying Palamute. I think this would be quite tedious. I personally feel like if there is flying, you're probably going to be able to get knocked off the mountable quite easily and just fall straight to the ground for the battle to continue, opposed to being able to fly around attacking the monster constantly, unless you're extremely good at not getting hit. But of course this is all speculation, as we've only seen so little of what they have in store for us for Monster Hunter Wilds. And as I did mention earlier, we did see the Rathalos at the end of the trailer, which once again, like the Greatsword, is a given. It is Monster Hunter, and the Greatsword, just like with the Rathalos, are both very iconic staples of the Monster Hunter franchise, and I can't imagine a game where they weren't included. And that sums it up for myself, guys, in this little quick thoughts video on Monster Hunter Wilds. I think it is pretty awesome what we have in store for us, and I'm very excited for the next console installment of the Monster Hunter franchise. I'm sure there's going to be loads of speculation to go through once everyone has had a decent amount of time to really deep dive into this trailer and what we might have missed collectively and individually. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of stuff in this trailer, as I do work a full-time job on the side, so it is a bit hard to pump these videos out when trying to stay up to date with Monster Hunter news, but regardless I will try my best to keep up with it and pump out content where I can. As always guys, a like would be extremely appreciated if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe for a lot more Monster Hunter content. Be sure to join the discussion down below and throw your thoughts on this Monster Hunter Wilds, I was going to say World, Monster Hunter Wilds reveal trailer, and I look forward to seeing how the discussion continues down below. Be sure to join our Discord, links at the top of the description. Lots of awesome other hunters in there, and the discussion is definitely underway in the Discord server. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.